I vote for ice cream too. What? What about the homework? Homework? What homework? Hee. Like he said, we still have recess later. I don't know what you guys, but I'm not gonna take the risk. Hey, when do I have to lick your toes? Come on, let's head for the cafeteria. Cafeteria, why? Ice cream, remember? Oh yeah, ice cream. In a split time, he dashes for the stairs, but the cafeteria like a bullet. Figured it almost impossible to follow his tracks since he's outside already. But that's not a problem for me. I know my way around here in the school. Maybe I'm just imagining things. I turned my head to see a person clearly. The same direction beside mine. She was waiting for someone. Frustration, I waited for the stairs, but to the cafeteria. We bought ice cream for each of us. Here in the cafeteria is that to the nearest seat available. What did you get? Cookies and cream. I never get tired of it. What about you? Vanilla, simple and sweet. Just like her, huh? Who? You know. I'm not following. You don't have to act dumb. You know who I'm talking about. Speaking of the devil, he gestured his head to point out someone far from us. Thanks, I'm glad it came an inspiration to you. Thanks. Oh, come on, let's go, Iris. She's talking to a fan. Give her some time. I'm done. Which table should we take? You mean her? She sure looks simple, just like your ice cream. Yeah, her direction skills are sweet likewise. She became a director of an indie film, right? Twice. Her first film was Left with Happiness. It didn't become popular, but her latest film, Wherever You Are, was quite a hit. You sure know your stuff. That girl over there is Iris. She's an indie film director. I admired it. It's been 3 years since I started liking her. I first met her when I helped making the props for her first film. I don't think she is even aware of my existence though. That's because I never had the courage to talk to her, not ever even a single hi. No name comes for Iris? I got nothing in mind. I can think of one for you. Let's see. Stop. You should have taken the opportunity to talk to her before she got so much attention. Sorry, I know, now she's so popular I can't even get close to her. Of course you can't. You just need the guts to approach her. I don't know. Talk to her about something like, ask if she got any new projects, like, so you can give her a hand again. Or if she doesn't have any projects, suggest one, build a conversation out of it. I'll think about that. Or, if all fails, try telling her, baby, if I'm gonna fool around the alphabet, I'll put you in. Oh man, 5 minutes before class, we better get moving. You and what? Come on, let's go. After shoving the remaining ice cream in his mouth, he quickly gets off of his chair and rushes for the stairs. Just like several minutes ago, he out of sight again. I stood up and followed him shortly after. We arrived at our class. The first thing we saw is Cherry sitting in her chair with an exhausted expression. Oh, look who came to show up, silly. Charmy. Don't call me silly. It reminds me of the girl. Right, whatever, don't fatten up. Done fatten up? Yep, and Mr. Stalker's here got his eye fed too. Hey, she was there? Ah, good for you. Now sit down and copy them quick before the teacher gets here. Whoops, so I don't have to lick your toes anymore, right? Who says I'm talking to you? What? Time passed up several classes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're a lifesaver. I'm just being fair. Sorry, Seal, but I gotta stay here in the classroom. I got some copying to do. Okay. How about you, Rez? I gotta meet with my little sister. She texted me and now she's waiting for me. Need company? Thanks, but no thanks. She might get all excited again. Excited about what? You don't want to know. Well, I'll get out of, I guess. What to do? Going back to the classroom would be boring. Rez is by himself over copying down Chris' work. I could go to the cafeteria for some snacks. Is that Rez? Come to think of it, I haven't seen Rez's sister. I guess I'll kill the boredom with food. Get ready, calories. I'm on my way to the city. Let's see, maybe I'll get a dim sum from Chew Queen or a burger from Happy Bee. Yeah, I think I'll get a cake from Yellow Yarn. After a few minutes, I got myself another vanilla ice cream. Lick. I reached for my pocket and pulled out my cell phone. I figure it's boring enough to just eat my ice cream, so I'll watch Left with Happiness again. But then I remembered that I only had 15 minutes of free time, so I didn't continue staring at my phone instead. I don't know why I kept on watching that India film. I know it was made by Iris, but I think there's more to it. The movie is about a guy who was making the masterpiece necklace for his loved one and worked on it for months. But in the middle of the movie, his loved one had to move out of the country with her family. He then promised that he'll finish it on time before she leaves. Unfortunately, when the necklace was almost complete, it broke into pieces. He apologized to her in the middle, but she said it's okay. She told him that being with him before she leaves was the best gift she ever had. The ending is sad and bittersweet, but I like it nonetheless. I know Iris has a second film, Wherever You Are, but I still like this one more than that film. Lick, lick. While I idled inside the ice cream stall, I noticed a black-haired girl from afar who appeared to be looking at my direction. I squinted my eyes to get a clear look. It turned out she simply looked at the menu beside me. I should stop imagining things. Yeah, it's a bad habit. Huh? A weird and rather fat person is unnoticeably standing beside me. Getting delusional is a bad idea, kid. How do you know what I was thinking? You were talking about to yourself. Oh. Weird if you ask me. Not as weird as a guy wearing a girl's looking mask. Touchy. Huh? More tables to clean. Got a split, kid. He left for a filthy table nearby. Oh, recess is almost over. I better head back. I was about to step inside our class when I heard a soft voice coming from a girl behind me. Excuse me. I turned around to face the inquiring person. As soon as our eyes met, my entire body froze. May I ask you, are you from class 4-5? Excuse me? You and are? So I can spell you are beautiful? Man, I'm a genius. I'm just kidding. Why do you ask? You see, I'm looking for someone from class 40 and